Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I know we normally do coding on here as you've seen before. But today I wanted to mix it up, show you one of my hobbies, and that is ping pong. So, okay, I don't have I don't have a ping pong table with me, but I'm gonna give you just the basics you need to know in case you want to start playing ping pong or table tennis, same thing. Um, and some good form, which is gonna be super helpful. Um, some things about the paddle, and yeah, just some tips and tricks and good things to know to get you started. So, we'll start off first with the paddle. So the paddle, the actual wood of the paddle is called the blade. You can see right here the blade, right? Where the handle connects. So the blade, the handle. And then on two sides you'll have rubber. So on here it's red rubber, on black rubber, and then another thing typically connecting the two, not on mine because it's a little bit old, but there's typically, oh wait, never mind. You can't see it. There's sponge right here. You can see it's a little bit yellow and kind of like a light orange right here. So that is sponge. And it is connected to the rubbers. And something that, oh yes, they're connected to the rubbers. And you can actually, once you buy a ping pong paddle, you can attach and detach the rubbers. You can notice, just because mine's old, this isn't supposed to happen. But you can see me lifting the sponge and the rubber to reveal the blade. That's that's the blade. The way you stick on new rubbers onto a blade of a paddle is through a special glue. And yeah, you can buy rubbers individually, switch them out, keep your blade. Right now, I have Tenergy rubbers, which are really good. Hurricane 3 are also very popular rubbers. Um, but this is what you need to know for the ping pong paddle and how it works. And next thing I'll show you is the grip. Um, oh, also, rubbers. They can come in a lot of different types, like I said, like Tenergy is a type of rubber, Hurricane 3 is a type of rubber. But also you can get some, like with Tenergy specifically, it has really good spin. So it spins really well, but also Hurricane 3s are a little bit sticky, which is good if you want to slow down the ball a little bit. The stick is good. Um, yeah, so there are different rubbers and they all have different there are different brands of rubbers, and they also are good for different things you want to work on in your playing style, or just different if you need whatever you need, just for whatever you need. So yeah. Um, so that is a paddle. Now let me show you how to hold it. So first, you might be tempted to just grip, to go ahead and just like that, right? You can't, well, I guess you can do that, but it wouldn't be good form. Let me show you the good form. Don't do this. Instead, what you want to do, I'm going to show you the back side, is you want to get your index finger, stick it out. You might want to push your hand up a little bit more, and your index finger is supposed to be parallel to the bottom of your rubber. So not like this, not like this. It's supposed to be like this. Okay, yeah, that feels right. So that, ooh, I always, one of my bad habits is having it be a little bit like this. But that is supposed to be how you hold your paddle. It's a little weird, but once you get used to it, it's actually really good for control. Now let me show you good form. Okay, so you just got to the courts, right? You have you have your paddle, you got some good Tenergy rubbers, um, you have the grip down, you're ready to go, and then you actually start playing, and you're like, what do I do? Let me show you what to do. First thing, I guess I'll go down. I'm wearing slippers. There are table tennis shoes, like shoes made specifically for table tennis. They're very similar to like volleyball shoes, like court shoes. You can get some of those, but do not, well, I guess you can wear slippers. I'm not stopping you. But slippers are not advised because you could slip and fall and trip. So don't wear slippers when you're actually playing ping pong. But we'll go with the feet. I would say a stance like this is pretty good. A stance, like, I guess shoulder length, shoulder width, not shoulder length, shoulder width would be a good stance. Let me move the laptop again. Shoulder width stance, and it's really good to have a little squat. Get a little squat in there, right? And here's where we're really getting into it. So, by the way, this is for forehand. What I'm teaching you now is forehand. I'll show you the difference between the different types of, I don't even know what they're called. I'll show you. I'll explain more in a sec. So you have your stance, and if this is the table, well, I don't want to cover myself. If this is the table, my left foot is closest to the table. Again, this is for forehand. So there we go. Pretend this is the table. The way you swing, actually, I'll explain that in a sec. Okay, so this is essentially what you want to do. You have your grip, you know the grip, the grip. You're here, have your arm out, and then you come up like this to where your paddle is pretty much like in line with your forehead. So like that. And this is all it is. One thing to note is notice how I'm not moving my arm when I do that. You see, I'm not moving my actual arm. I'm moving my hips instead. So, like that. And another thing you want to know is not to actually hit the ball, because even with this form, sometimes if you get a little sloppier, you might turn your paddle more this way and then you want to hit it. Don't hit it. Instead, it should feel more like, this is a ball, like you're brushing the ball. Like it's like going, I don't know how to explain it, but it's supposed to feel like brushing the ball. It shouldn't be like direct contact onto the ball. It should be more like a swift, like brush. So that's how it's supposed to be. So like that. And I'm doing this for the table. You can do whatever with this arm. I like to have it out like this. It's just, some people have it like that. That part really does not matter. It's just whatever feels comfortable. So this is how you do it. And typically for males, they have their arm a little bit out more, I think, versus females have theirs a little bit more in, but it does not matter. It pretty much just like this. You just want to focus on that. That, let me tell you, if you focus on that, you're going to be solid. You're going to be great. You're going to be amazing. And that is for your forehand. I just want to say, this is forehand. Now, switch feet. Driver like this, right? Switch. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. If anything, you can be more facing towards the table. But now we're going to do our backhand. Same grip. Kind of like the reverse of the footing, like I just said. And instead, you get your paddle, and it's similar thing. You brush. You go up, and then you go out. So, but at the same time. So you push, and remember to keep that squat. You push, like that. That's your backhand. I would go into serves, but there are so many different types of serves. That'll be for a different video. This is just the basics. Just the basics. Actually, I'll show you a quick serve. So, so one thing you can do for your serve is, oh my god, wait, I think I have a ball. Why didn't I use the ball? It's perfect. Got a ball. It's essentially this one, I think, top spin serve, I think. I forget the spin on the serve. This is a super simple serve. Throw up is what you're gonna do. And as you throw up, as you throw the ball up, you're gonna get the paddle, and then you're kind of just gonna, this is the motion I'm doing. Like that. Kind of like a banana, sort of. Like a moon. You're just gonna have to go like up, and then boom. And the ball should go right like that. The light spin. So, okay, well I missed. Ignore that first demonstration. Hang on. Ooh, wait. Okay, no, yeah, I'm doing that right. 1 second. My form is not the best ones, but this is essentially this is what it is. I don't know if you could see, but there was a little bit of spin on that. You that one you need to make sure you push a little bit more because if you only just do it very like horizontally, it's just gonna be a ton of spin and then it's just gonna not actually go forward. So, and that's a serve. Basic serve. There's a backhand version where you can go like that. Oh, but it's just the basics. So that's ping pong, honey. That's ping pong. Um, yeah. So so yeah, now you know the terminology associated with paddles. I just gave you two really, really good brands of rubbers, especially Tenergy, but it also depends on what you want to work on. Taught you the grip, taught you forehand, taught you backhand, taught you two simple serves, and well, not really. Serve plus a bonus serve. You go out there and you kill it on the courts. You're gonna do great. Um, and yeah, that was something different today that we did on Juliana's channel that we don't normally do. So thank you for watching. And I might have a special surprise in the next video for you. Something also not coding related. Thank you for watching.